in cash. Get out of the assets like stocks that you could lose all your money. Just put it on the sidelines. You're going to find that you're not going to make any money, but you're not going to lose any money. And again, if you're sitting in gold and silver and diamonds, that's your hedge against inflation. So as prices of oil and food are going higher, the fact is that you're making money on those assets. That's called hedging. It means that what you've done is you've bought the right assets that respond to those type of market scenarios. So if inflation is going to go up and you go back to 79 and 80 and you see how gold and silver and diamonds reacted then, you want to do the same thing now. That's why we brought these markets to you 10 years ago, because we were convinced that we were going to head into inflationary times, and a lot of it had to do with 9/11. So again, at this point here, be conservative. Don't speculate. Don't over-leverage positions. Buy gold and silver. We're going to go into the last quarter this year in a huge way. The markets are going to fly. And again, we've got a diamond market that is on fire, and that's one asset that could literally save your financial life.
Connect with Harold at rarecoloreddiamonds.com or call him at 1-800-432-1022. If you're interested in investing in precious metals, there's only one company Harold recommends you deal with, Worldwide Precious Metals, a Canadian company. Their website, wwpmc.com, telephone number 1-866-623-2002. You can get our free weekly newsletter from either Harold or Worldwide. And when Harold talks about inflation, really, I know Ron Paul came out, who's running for president in the United States, and explained why you could have heavy inflation. The United States could try and inflate their way out of debt. What does that mean? Well, what you do is let's say you owe $1 trillion, you just go and print $1 trillion. And then you suddenly have $1 trillion out of thin air. And then you get into a situation where you have severe inflation. Harold touched on something very important, and I saw it in the documentary, as I mentioned last week when we were doing the show, The Inside Job. If you get a chance, watch The Inside Job. All the people that basically messed everything up, created the financial crisis, they're all still there. Nothing has changed one bit. One thing I wanted to touch on here with about a minute left, the U.S., the White House projects a $1.3 trillion budget deficit. Obviously, they're going to be very conservative. And the U.S., according to Jürgen Stark, an ECB central bank policymaker, he says the United States is one of the worst when it comes to debt. He says the crisis is not over, not just in Europe. It is not over. It's in other regions of the world. Adding the United States has an enormous debt problem and lacked the structure to get the problem under control. So debt and deficit is going to continue to be a major issue. Harold, we have about 30 seconds left here.
Well, again, I think we covered everything. We got a nice long weekend coming up. I want to wish everybody a wonderful weekend and a very profitable day. And again, please do the right thing. These are very dangerous times. We just want to make sure that we're set going into the next few years and make certain we have everything done. So again, have a great long weekend and a very profitable day.
Keep in mind, we have the seasonality of gold and silver. And that wind at our back right now, that's obviously something that is a positive for those looking to invest in precious metals right now. Speak with Worldwide Precious Metals, wwpmc.com, their website, telephone number 1-866-623-2002, Harold's website, rarecoloreddiamonds.com, the telephone number 1-800-432-1022. If you'd like our free weekly newsletter, you can speak with Harold or Worldwide. That's it. Another edition of the World Financial Report on radio with Harold Siegel and me, Randy Marshall. We will talk to you next week.